Trick Daddy as well. Nah, very good.
I ain't doing this one.
Alright, let's...
We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield.
Right, very serious here.
And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring.
Oh, we saw that.
Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore.
The steel cage.
Visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
On the 25 road. Lost.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal.
Yeah, did he have the All Follow at this point in time? When? No, I don't think so. We're in 2024. What's this? 2022.
For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own, but that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief.
Guy's wearing a Carmelo Hayes shirt.
In recent weeks, Seth
There's
Rollins
a
touched
lot
on
of
the
Carmelo
one
Hayes
thing that
shirts.
Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
What? Such a long intro. This is his showcase. Got one kid in the stands putting these ones up. Oh, there's a couple more. Royal Rumble.
Look at
It's a real
this.
shield
Even
elements
more
too.
mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
following contest, scheduled for
One fall.
Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. And his opponent,
Let's go.
weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the
There's
Universal
265 pounds.
Champion,
130.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother in arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired
the
Heyman
Usos
from the
banned from
Bloodline.
ringside.
So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side. Non-stop blows.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show.
From the top!
From the top.
Compressing them with a splash. Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
That's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Roman had that scouted. Ooh, yeah.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
He will acknowledge me.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
No escape from these punches.
End your combo with A for heavy combos. Check out the combo screen and see them all.
Rollins getting worked on here.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Boot right to the throat.
Alright, little heavy combo then.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Let's go. Alright, lift Rollins up and hit an earth-shattering carry powerbomb in the ring. And then hurt him every way possible, including sending him into the barricade with an Irish.
The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game. Piercing the throat.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Up high. Oh, what a splash!
What a headbutt.
Vicious. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship.
Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Cover for the championship. Kicks out. Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
And a strong kick out at one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
What? How do I? RB plus.
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Effective counter.
One up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. Says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could
Let's
never,
go.
ever get over. That it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
So now I've got to chuck him into the stairs. That powerbomb took way too long.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Kick lands.
I have to admit, it's a pretty
signature.
cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Did the champ just close this out?
Ooh, let's go.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns
Now
can
the
finally
spear.
overcome his former Shield.
What a spear by Reigns!
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Oh. Come on, out you get.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Spear by Reigns.
That's got
Let's
to be it.
go. Alright. No, you can't stand his laugh. His cocky grin, so get Rollins back in the ring and unload all of your anger on him with a front heavy
Consider
attack.
the championship retained. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to...
Cutscene. Yeah.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
So much
That could
blood
end it
on
for
this guy.
Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the tribal chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Block him.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Oh no.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It's not counting.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just...
Alright, what do I gotta do to finish this off? Keep yourself in check long enough to avoid the DQ, so don't throw it all the way now. Put Rollins down either with a pinfall or a submission. Rollins is out, show no mercy. Hit him with your spear finisher to put him down for good. While running at him, Days in the corner with 3 finish. While running at him, just Days in the corner with.
It's motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the tribal chief past his boiling point.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Oh, my!
Strong right.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Sky high.
Oh, what a splash.
Yeah, I feel like he's dead.
Placed him in the corner here. Punch right to the face.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waiting.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Boom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Superman punch! And a spear!
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Going for the pin!
And Reigns retains the title.
Charged finish.
Here is your winner.
Put him up. Put them up.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the tribal chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but